Hey everyone. All right, I want to go over the virtual tour stuff. I want to make sure everybody knows how to use it and its features and all that fun stuff. So here we go. This is one I just did, so I thought might as well go ahead and use it. So this is, of course, I'm in my web page where I go and I actually do all my editing and stuff like that. But this inner window, this is what you would see if you went and opened the link directly. And you have the play button. So you just click on play and we're going to load everything up. All right, so when it first comes in, you see it in this dollhouse view. And I'm going to zoom out. You can use your mouse to zoom in and out. So I'm just zooming out a little bit. So it comes into this dollhouse view, first, which is really cool. Now, when you go around, I'm just clicking and dragging, up, down, left, right. Now, I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. These little circles here, these are independent 360 panoramas that I will show you later what they are. But for the moment, I just want you to see, what this dollhouse view is like. Let me zoom out. Now, I'm going to come back down here. Originally, when this opened, you saw this right here. This is the film strip. And before I get into that, I'm going to come up here. This up here is just information that is in, goes for each client. I'm going to go ahead and close that to shrink it. So same thing, just do that. If you, when you get the MLS version from me, it's not going to have this. You're going to have a branded version and a MLS version, but that's how you handle that. So anyways, all right, back over here, film strip. You have these different icons. It's going to automatically have this. The nice thing with this film strip view, and by the way, just click on this to hide it and bring it back. If you have a client that's not very tech savvy, you can tell them that when they go in, this button right here next to it is play, and what it will do is automatically just go through each one of these little slides and do just little panoramics like what you're seeing here. Now, the neat thing is whenever you or a client or whoever is going through this, if they're looking and going, hey, wait a minute, what was that? You can click, just single click on the screen. It gives you a little stuff there. Click again. There we go. Ah! Sorry, it's getting out of control on me. Okay. So you can start clicking and it takes over. And then, of course, if you wanted to resume, you just hit play again and it keeps going. You can either hit pause or you just click in the screen and it'll stop it. All right, so that's working with a film strip. Let me hide that. Now, just to navigate around, you see all the circles? All these circles are different scan positions. That's different places where I put the camera to scan to get information on this model. Now, you don't necessarily have to actually put the mouse on those to actually move around. You can just click anywhere. Just point and click, and it'll take you in that general direction, wherever it is. All right, now you see these two green circles here that are 360s. If I mouse over it, you see it gives me this view. If I click on it, it takes me to where I put that. That is an independent scan that did not, it's not part of the interactive stuff, but it's able to be interacted. I can do another one that shows me on the back porch. So I can click all kinds of different views. All right, now what we want next is this little blue guy. If you come down here, you also see right there, it's the same thing. That same blue guy, mouse over, and you can see the inside. Click on that, and I'm back to the inside. So that is how to go in and out of the house. Now, when it comes to stairs, simple, just same thing, click around up in here. All right, and get all the way up. There we go. Now, let me show you next. I already showed you dollhouse view, so if you want to go back to it at any point, you just click on that icon, and you're back here again. Now, you have two ways to get back out of this. One, you can either come back down here and click on this blue guy, and he'll take you back to where you were just at. Or, the other way is, whenever you're looking in here, you can look at it and go, I want to go there. Just point and double click. There we go. And now we're on this floor. So that is working with the dollhouse view. Now we also have floor plan as the next one. So click on floor plan. Now, next to floor plan, well, you have, okay, everything's moving. So this switched over to Dollhouse once we hit the floor plan. But right here next to it, you can select which floor you want to look at. And it goes through, and of course at this point, on this floor, there's two 360 views there that you can also select. On this second floor, you've got more, so you can see where all of those things are. We've got the labels for what the different rooms are, and if at any point you wanted to go into one of these spaces, just mouse onto that area, and again, double click, and you're in it. And now you can move around however you want to. And if you want to change your floor without having to navigate around, trying to get my little icon here. There we go. Let's go floor 1. All right, let's go floor plan. Now floor 1, bedroom 1. So this is how you basically navigate around. Okay, so that is film strip view. That's the dollhouse view, floor plan, floor selectors, how to work your way around. Okay, over here on the right, you have, if you or your client wants to share this virtual tour, they can do it through these means. If you or your client has VR goggles, then you would click this icon here. Now, of course, it would require you to end up downloading a different app. Instead of the 3D Showcase app, you would end up getting, I think it's Matterport VR, but I have a set of $5 goggles that I bought from Walmart that work really awesome with this. But most of the time, most of you won't be using that feature. Okay, over here on the side, this is not stuff that you will see. This is stuff that I see on my end. So whenever this is all generated, I go through and I do all my scans, I upload it, then the system automatically creates a whole bunch of images. And some of them I have to do as well, but it creates all of those. So when it's all done, I give you these images as well. So there's some that I'm taking with my normal camera that I make sure that you get, but the system automatically creates images, so I'm going to go ahead and provide those to you. It also creates these little videos. There's only really 2 different ones. You see 3 there, but one of them is just in 2 different sizes. So these are automatically generated. I don't have any control on how these things are created or any of that kind of stuff. That's just an automatic thing. And I go ahead and I just download the 2 different ones and I provide those to you as well. If you want floor plans are able to be done. We put in the details of whatever your information is. And of course, this has just been up for about a day, or just over a day. So this is just a little bit of information that it's collected over the last, day and a half or so. I think it went up yesterday morning. So this gives all that information. Now, I'm able to go in and edit. Now, if you have a area that you don't want seen, then, like for example, there should be, I think it got moved. Let me go back to my floor plan view. Okay, this got put in the wrong spot. This I need to move over there. But in the meantime, this, see, it's supposed to be in that bedroom. This is showing that there's the sauna room. It's not a great view, but it is a feature that is there. So I go ahead and I capture it, but if for any reason it is not wanted, then all I have to do is I can go into my background, into my editing area, and I can go ahead and turn that off so it's not able to be seen. So if there's anything in a virtual tour scan that is captured that is not wanted, it is very easy for me to go in, even on these different scan points. I can go in and turn any of those off, and then the viewer will not have access to it. So I believe this is the bulk of what there was to show you. I'm trying to think real quick if there was anything else. Whenever I do send everything to you, this is what I send you. I told you I send you branded and MLS. You get a link and an embed code. The embed code would be for your website. That's what I have to use. There we go. The embed code is what I have to use on my website. So any website, that's what you're using. The link is probably what you're using on MLS, but in that case, you'd be coming and using this one. The difference, of course, being, the branded is going to have your information on it, and the MLS will not. And I believe that should be it. If there's anything I'm missing or you have any trouble with anything, please let me know. In the meantime, I hope you enjoy your virtual tour. If your clients have any trouble, then point them to this video. And otherwise, have a good day.